Hey you. Yes, you. Have you ever wanted to teamfight and split push at the same time? Then Karthus top lane is just for you. Just look at this damage. You might think, how can a Karthus split push? Let's dive in. There are a few factors that make a split pusher good. Wave clear, tower damage, tankiness and 1v1 potential. We can also count movement speed, as tempo is really important. Let's look at some split pusher examples. Here we can see Nessus. 3 out of 10 wave clear, 9 out of 10 tower damage, 8 out of 10 tankiness, 8 out of 10 1v1 potential and 3 out of 10 movement. He can split push quite well. Let's look at Veigar, a bad split pusher. 7 out of 10 wave clear, 8 out of 10 tower damage, 2 out of 10 tankiness, 2 out of 10 1v1 potential and 3 out of 10 movement. You can't really survive the side lane or escape if you get collapsed into. Another good split pusher would be Jax with a 6 out of 10 wave clear, 8 out of 10 tower damage, 6 out of 10 tankiness, 9 out of 10 1v1 potential and 5 out of 10 movement. He can survive quite easily and escape with a ward jump. See the difference? Now, back to Karthus. He might not be able to escape getting collapsed into, but we will get to fixing that later. He is 10 out of 10 wave clear, 6 out of 10 tower damage, 1 out of 10 tankiness, 7 out of 10 1v1 potential and 1 out of 10 movement. You might think, Singed, what are you cooking? That doesn't look good at all. And you are right, it isn't supposed to be good. It excels at one more thing though: he can literally call in a nuke when a teamfight happens. Start Sapphire Crystal to rush Lost Chapter. You will be picking up Malignant's first item for that sweet ultimate haste, and you will use your R to get assists or preferably, kills. Pick up Sork Shoes and along the way for damage, and buy Shadow Flame for even more damage and executing potential. Then get a hat and now you will start doing some damage. You will then either buy Void Staff if the enemy builds Magic Resist, Horizon Focus if not. For the next item, buy either Void Staff or Horizon Focus based on which one you haven't bought. You can swap your boots for Storm Surge if you want to. You will start Q to poke the enemy and to take minions from a safe distance. Take E after that, and at level 3, put a skill point in E again because we want that juicy wave clear. Max E to not run out of mana and to wave clear, Q after that for damage and W last. I have tested 3 runes, Dark Harvest, First Strike and Unsealed Spellbook. The best rune by far is First Strike, as it will amplify everything previously said plus giving you some cash. Our build will be First Strike, cash back for even more gold, Triple Tonic for that extra damage on the level 6 R, Cosmic Drive for TP cooldown, or Jack of all trades if you want 5 ability haste and 10 AP with that. Secondary runes will be Ultimate Hunter for more ultimate haste and Eyeball Collection for more AP. You need TP no matter what. You may choose Flash or Exhaust with that, it is your preference. You're mainly looking to push and farm minions, try not to miss any. You will usually try to poke the enemy when the first strike is up and stay safe until you get enough money to buy Lost Chapter. After that, you can either go the normal path, which is just playing normally, or you can do the abnormal strat where you will constantly push no matter what, proxy if needed and die for the minions if needed. You will take those plates. You can die to the laner if you have TP after taking minions, because they will base when they are low health, making them miss a wave or two and allowing you to gain a few plates. After dying many times, you won't give that much gold anyway, even if Riot nerf this a lot. Other than that, you can ult for First Strike money starting level 11. Melt waves with your E, hit turret. That's how it goes. You typically don't want to push too far if you don't have vision on more than 2 enemies. If you see them, push top. If a teamfight happens while you are pushing, ult. Karthus doesn't really excel at 1v1s against tanks or assassins that can blow him up. You might want to choose skirmishes over 1v1s. Play safe, don't die, push towers from the lane opposing the objective, steal plates from laners, proxy, do anything for gold. When you scale, your ult just removes enemies and you auto-win teamfights. Group with your team after that and push to victory. You will lose base races as Karthus due to his low attack speed. Don't let it get to that point. Don't let the enemy get barren. You can look to roam after proxying if you can't get a plate. Get yourself ahead and your enemies behind.
Bir rakip katledildi.
Ringleri serbest bırak.
Seni kurtaramayacağım.
Bir rakibi katlettin.
Ruhları
Bir rakip katledildi. Durdurulamıyor.